Hey guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up my 2022 bullet journal, starting all fresh, brand new notebook, brand new spreads for the beginning of the year. I'm super excited. This is my new bullet journal. It is Archer and Olive from the collaboration with Plant-Based Bride. It's an olive branch. It's a beautiful green color, and I am so excited to begin. So let's just jump right into it. First things first, I always start out with writing my name in the beginning of my notebook, just in case I leave it somewhere or if one of my friends picks it up, they'll know it belongs to Hannah. I'm using my hard tip Tombow Fudenosuke calligraphy marker for this. I will link all of the supplies I mention and use in this video down in the description box below if you guys are interested in any of the supplies that I'm using in this video. The spring of 2022 is going to be my last few months here at home because fall of next year I will be attending college somewhere, and even if it's right next door, it will still be a different location than where I am right now. So in this notebook, I wanted to make the theme traveling, and each month is going to be a different place in the world that I want to travel. So get ready for some of my plan with me's coming up, like my January one. But for this front page in this notebook, I wanted to make it like a double spread postcard, where on the left I cut out some craft paper, and whenever I travel this year, I'm going to post some pictures right there on that little bulletin board I created. And I did this massive postcard thing. I just thought it was a good idea because travel is coming upon me, change is coming my way, and I thought a postcard really resembled all of those things. For this left side of this next spread, I wrote a Bible verse that says, "Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails." It's Proverbs 19:21. On the right side of the spread over here, I pre-cut out some craft paper numbers, spelling out 2022, and I'm just arranging them on the top and bottom of the page strategically because later I'm going to do some doodles around the 22 at the bottom. You'll see that in a second, but I just drew them out on craft paper first and then used an X-Acto knife to cut them out precisely. Here I'm using a green Archer and Olive acrylograph paint pen to do some leaf sprays down around the 22. I'm using the 0.7mm thickness, and after I do this, I will go in with my 0.5mm Pigma Micron and do some drop shadowing on the 22 as well. On the left side here, I am drawing my goals boxes. The different categories of goals I have this year are mental, physical, spiritual, and social goals. Social goals might seem a little interesting, but like I said before, I am going off to college, and coming out of quarantine, it's kind of hard making new friends, so I do want to have some social goals like every week I want to try to hang out with a friend, so I keep my social skills, normal like they were before COVID, so I don't retreat into my little hole like I feel like a lot of us have. So that is why I have a social goals box. On the right side over here, I have a this time next year page. Here I'm going to put 5 things I want to have accomplished by this time next year, which is around January of next year. Some of these things I will be 19 years old, which is crazy. I hope to be in college at that point. I also hope to have grown on YouTube and have a job, things like that, just kind of some checkmark things I want to have accomplished in a year's time. Next, on the left side here, we have my journaling prompts check-in page. Some journaling prompts I'm going to answer are things that I've answered last year and the past 6 months. Every time I get a new bullet journal, I try to do this. And the questions are something like, what are your biggest struggles right now? What are your biggest strengths? What do you see yourself doing in 5 years? That kind of thing, just so I can stay grounded and kind of keep a 5-year plan in the future, just to have a vague idea of what I want to do with my life. I also stamped out another quote page on the right here. It says, "Here I am, send me." This is another thing for God because, again, I have no idea what I want to do with my life, but I know that college is approaching and that is scary. So I am basically telling God, I am ready. Wherever you want to send me, here I am. Just send me wherever. And that kind of goes into the theme of this bullet journal as well, brainstorming all the possibilities. And if God told me to up and go to a random place in the world that I have never been, would I be willing? And here I just wanted to state in my bullet journal that I am ready and just send me. Next up, we have a double page spread, which is my semester or first half of the year at a glance. Here I put the first 6 months of the year, January through June, and I write out all the days of the month and leave some space next to each month for things like birthdays or big important dates, so I can kind of see at a glance what I have coming up for the next few months. After I shaded each of the letters of the month with my green Tombow dual brush pen, I wrote Monday through Sunday on top of each of the letters, and I wrote which day the first and the last day of the month was, And then I do some magic here. I'll show you in a second. I thought it was cool. It's just a funky little transition I added, but I thought it was cool. So be sure to like this if you like this transition because, oh, look at that. How cool. Oh my gosh. I thought you guys would appreciate that. So you didn't have to watch me fill in all the calendars. The last thing in this bullet journal setup is a little open flap door thing, and I wrote "This is my home" on top of it because right now I am both living in my current home, and this bullet journal is my current home as well. And it's all gonna change so abruptly soon. So inside I wrote "for now" because that's true, and soon I'm not gonna know what home means anymore because I won't be here. And I won't be in this bullet journal. So kind of has some double meaning. I don't know if you guys care about that, but I thought it was really cool. So I just included this little interactive barn door open thingy with some washi tape. Here is a flip through of how all of my spreads turned out for my spring 2022 bullet journal setup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the color palette and the feel of this bullet journal. If you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like down below and comment what the feel or theme of your spring 2022 bullet journal is, or just what your theme for January is going to be. I'm really curious, so let me know down in the comments. And as always, if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below and I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!